right, we're going to be off. Benji to break first. Would like to have a good start here, I guess, if he's to spring a surprise. I guess obviously Jayson the favorite, but lots can
anything can happen.
Here.
Yeah, man. Benji's definitely due. If you go by maths, this is his 8th final without a win.
Well, that's a lovely little roll of the balls. That worked well. Didn't make the corner ball, but made.
He's got a bit of manoeuvring to do to get on the 4-ball, unless he wants to play it long past the floor and just roll on and off the rail, which would probably be my choice, to be honest. Slightly tougher pot, but way less travelling to do with a white.
You mean shoot the one in the corner?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No? You tell me, Rico. You're the man that knows.
Well, there's a little bit to do here with quite a few of the
you'd have
succession of balls here.
Yeah, you'd have to. It's tough to miss the 8 once you've missed the 6. So I'd probably just play it long and.
But I guess he wants to. It's more about what angle he gets on the 5 to go to the 6.
He needs to get on the 4 first.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Wait, come on, join us in the box, please, Rico. So yeah, definitely long is the way to go. Rico will be joining us momentarily once he puts his head back on. So just float this in with a bit of outside, just above the middle pocket. I'd have gone above, so then you could have gone one rail across it again.
See, now there's some quality required here with some, like he needs excellent backspin tempo here.
Yeah, it's all about speed control with this one. Just a soft draw and maybe and then stun behind the 7 for the side, I would have thought. There you go. And now just screw across the face of the 9. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he needs to dig in quite a bit into the cue ball to avoid the 8 and hold it there. I guess to stroke it, you want to hit it harder rather, but he has to kind of kill the cue ball as well. So again, it hasn't really been in any kind of natural line for this rack, but but getting there.
Tangent lines are gone.
So tester here. First game, take the lead.
That'll work.
Nice.
That will work nicely.
Wow. Beautiful.
And using the rail first, I like that, just to swing it round. Use the angles. Perfect. Leave it with you, Benji Buckley. He's come up a bit short, but he seems to always do this. He doesn't ever miss these. There you go. So with that, we are open to give more prize money out. And a bit unfortunate here. Like you never quite know where that one's going when it's moving at that pace. I think you just hit it a bit thick. It does pass between the 6 and the 9. As camera 3 clearly shows. Cheers guys, thanks for liking the share. Lock up, I like that. It was tough action to cut it in, and you probably would have had to hold off the 7. So Jayson definitely erring on the side of caution there.
Yeah, I guess he pictured it to be a bit closer to the 6 and the 1 maybe a bit further off the rail, isn't it? It's kind of like an ideal 2-rail kick distance where the 1 is from the 2nd rail, but
yeah, he's got a good chance. He's obviously favourite to hit it 2 rails.
He was just looking at going the other way, which is easier hit but harder to get away with something good, I believe. Although this, if you make the 1, you're probably going to hit the 8. And
What 2 rails? You think? I think he probably just slides underneath it. Obviously,
that would be
if
nice.
If you hit it thick, obviously, time will tell. Yeah, scratch. That's unlucky. He's dead on the side of the caution, I think, and
yeah,
it's unlucky to scratch like that.
Could have got a lot. Yeah, if any other direction of that cue ball, he would have gotten away with something very good there.
Yeah, there's like a line of balls, 1, 8, 6, 5, 3. You know, there's it's around 1500, I think. You wouldn't have to worry, Craig. Quarters at best, I reckon. Welcome, Nikki, Michael, Sean, Richard. Yeah, nice stroke. It's always it. Just very workmanlike. Jayson. Never looks like anything's too difficult.
No, yeah, he's shown us in the last 5 years especially, kind of like a new level of pool, really. Him, Joshua.
Well, Joshua, yeah, I was about to
Co
say.
brothers, Chang. If I watch the live streams of the AccuStats productions and stuff, you know, the International Open, and
that's
amazing.
Six standards, man. Those TPAs are another level nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Like when you go back.
But Jayson also getting the chance, like in the US Open or a few years ago, being 6 racks down, but being able to pull it out of the bag. It's just amazing games being played.
Yeah, of course. Perfect to pinpoint this. Stun, just stun above the 7. Not too far. Natural angles. There you go. Perfect. Drop her in. Soft screw. And you're out. Just so easy the way you when you're white so good. Like, the game's easy, right?
Yeah.
But when your white's like mine and you're never in shape, it's a bit tougher. Good speed. And 2-0 and sorry, 1-all. I don't know his size prediction.
All right, on that break, nothing came close to
no.
going in. I mean, I think that was just
not even a random one.
Bad timing or something in that one.
You can definitely hit this one.
So when do you, as Benji, he's broken twice and hasn't really had a good result after the break or something. When would you switch?
Now.
What would you do?
Now.
After the second break, you're
I'm cut
two or three
breaking
breaks?
or like.
Well, as in go to the other side.
Or the other side, yeah. But you got to change something, right? Like, so. I don't necessarily think changing sides makes much difference, but like, either move in or cut or change your pace.
Yeah.
Just changing sides and hitting it exactly the same shouldn't really change that much, but obviously you never hit it exactly the same.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about the cut break here in this tournament, actually.
Yes.
It's all a bit new to me since I've not really been around in the last 10 years or so. Well, of course, not new to me, but I haven't really had many tournaments in it, so I found it really hard to get a ball in, and get a shot after the break, but I was pounding him too much. I think it's just it's still a stroke kind of. It's not a slam anymore like I've been used
there's
to.
finesse to it, right? There's an art.
So
an art to the cut break.
So I've learned something this week. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're always learning, Rico. It doesn't matter how old you are, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
Ugh. He's dogged that a bit, and I think he's covered it.
So
Jayson.
What's the way?
Well, I think. Well, it depends what he can do. Like, he might be able to see it. He's
going to swerve it.
It doesn't look like he's bearing right down on it, so it's not a massive swerve.
Play the 3 in the side.
Yeah,
nice.
It's a good shot.
But that requires,
finesse.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
if you don't have any touch in that very moment, you're never going to.
No, you're not getting close. Yeah, of course.
So Jayson's feeling pretty good, but yeah, he seems to always feel good, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it. It's just it's a good feeling, right? Even that shot, like.
I think it's been really good to see Joshua and Jayson, kind of their approach at the table is kind of like a much lighter approach. Like, what pressure? Of course, they have a lot of, they know they're very hot players, and but in the days of Suke, Fayin or something, it was a bit of a different
dramatic feel because they were more deliberate and
a bit more
cautious
sterile or something. And these guys are, they have so much firepower. It's like a whole new, a little bit like a new level of pool in my eyes.
It's almost like a different game. It's like they're playing a different game, really. Personally, he's unlucky there, but it was always a little bit loose, that white ball.
All right, so Benji with a chance, with a nice chance here, ball in hand to still take his own break, and
but you can't be relying on these couple of mistakes. See, that's a bit loose. I think you should be making sure of becoming like low on the 6.
Yeah, now it's to roll it in, I guess. Just accept.
You might play it with bottom check side or no. So now it's just the wrong side of the 7-ish, really, as well. You can either force follow or you can just take the shot. I'd probably just stop it dead and take the shot. Screw across the face of the 9. You shouldn't miss the 8 from the blue spot, really. He's following through, I think. There you go, that'll do. Same thing. Trust your back arm. He didn't trust it. He should. Well, at least you trust it. Oh, lovely. Just got a message. I have accommodation if I fancy Gibraltar. Thank you, Jayson. I will return that message. Have you completely just
I do different things. You know, it's I was professional for 20 years, but eventually I didn't want to put my eggs
all in one basket
into that basket. Yeah, because it's just
tough action.
Well, for various reasons, really, but also just I don't need to be a professional player anymore, and I've got other interests and.
You do a bit of coaching, right? Or not
coaching,
as much, or?
well, yeah, coaching, corporate event entertainment and stuff, and music and stuff. So
music? Yeah. I didn't know you was into music. Call me ignorant or whatever, but
no, all good, man.
I don't even think we're friends on Facebook, and I've got about 5,000 you pool players. So
you see, you're not allowed anymore. I keep adding you, but then just keeps being rejected.
Let me get on that. Rico Dix, how do I find you? So, what sort of music, pal? Are you like Neil's, a DJ, or what?
No, Neil's. Yeah, Neil's more like electronic. I'm more like piano, I guess guitar-led, and singing. Yeah, so do that. You can find anything you'd be interested in on Instagram at Rico Songs. That's it, really. And
cheap plug. I keep walking into these cheap plugs.
It's really not to sell anything, really. Okay. Honestly, there's nothing to sell there.
What about So? Do you like So's voice? Get So singing on it.
So's got a good voice. Yeah,
he's got an awesome voice.
Yeah, he's like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, like I love his jazzy soul. Like
yeah,
we was out for his missus' birthday a few months ago, and he did a little song with the jazz band at hotel when it was. I like, you know.
That's good action.
Yeah, it's good action, you know. He's actually got a really good soulful voice. I like the jazzy tune. I'm a bit.
All right, maybe our commentary words have gone. You can see now this piques our interest.
Yeah, this is 4 rails behind the 9. Really thin.
2, I think.
Oh no. Okay, that was.
Yeah, he hit it.
No chance behind the 9 that way.
Thumped it a bit in the rail too hard. Yeah. That's why it came out straighter than he expected and didn't go behind the 9. But
I think it's tough to get behind the 9 from that angle.
So no bank on. Can't cut it.
It's gonna have to be a dump shot.
You mean half ball?
Yeah, of course.
Ugh, I don't like rolling it.
No.
On tables that have been placed there a few days ago, let's say, you know?
Yeah, of course. You need to play this. You probably just need to aim a bit thicker with a little bit of outside English and just throw the white to the side.
I mean,
no? Rico, come on, brother.
No, it's a tough spot.
This is tough action,
but
right?
It's good. It's good. This is in a way what you should practice. You know,
100%.
Practice stuff like this. Put the 8 on the back rail. And just the 9-ball end game is such an important.
Yeah.
To just, let's say, even if he doesn't make it now, as long as he doesn't sell out, just stay alive 1 more shot or something, which he's not going to do.
No, not unless it glues itself.
So he did try to go for the back cut bank, but that was
not on really. I don't think.
Yeah, you need to cut those so thin. It's just so hard.
Yeah, tough action.
And
you can only really sell out with them both heading in back in the same direction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was no good.
Like you're not even.
There was
no chance of separation.
No, that was all in.
Yeah. Eggs 1 basket.
Okay, so since that little blip from Benji where he could have taken a 2-1 lead, and now it all seems to be going as maybe expected. Because it's still a template rack, and it should work. I think it's just timing, I guess, isn't it? If he gets a little bit more of a sweet hit.
No good. It's just bad breaking.
Legal break.
All right, so 2-ball tied up here with the 6, or
I don't think it is. I think you can cut this one in and hold on the 3. As long as he hits
maybe
if he holds
if he can spin the 2-ball in,
If he can hit the left-hand side of the 3, like the 6 side of the 3, he's guaranteed to hold. So
what's he trying here, actually?
Trying to
before all that.
Oh, he's playing safe.
That's good.
Well, he's got an edge, but he's got an edge to nowhere, and now he's jacked up over the 5.
So what's the way?
I think you can only sell out.
I think you have to kick 3 rails. 3 rails is the biggest, most familiar route, well, in my eyes anyway.
Yeah.
And
Benji's pretty good at kicking.
And you're not hampered then. Either you can play it with a lot of left-hand spin, or if you can go 2 rails, then that's better, actually. If you can just go in between the 8 and the corner pocket and hit the
Yeah.
short rail there, then
No, he's going 3 rails. It's
so
you
if,
definitely have to kick. There's just no action in
so
the.
if you ooh, that's tough action. I would.
That's
you know,
no, I'm before the middle for
He
sure.
might hit it,
No,
but yeah, that's
no, I'm going before the middle on 3 rails. Like.
yeah, you have to because
Yeah.
that second rail. I mean, if you hit it, you need to hit it so sweet. There's only a few hit points, let's say, or hit speeds where you will hit the
get
one.
good results as well. Like.
Yeah, and the 3 rail kick would have offered more chance.
Yeah, and you're closer to the one's closer to the rail, which gives you a better chance of like you've got more one ball to hit. If that makes sense. You've got a wider angle going the other way.
Wow,
That's a good
Nice.
shot. Good speed.
beautiful.
Good speed.
All right, so
Come
he's
come across the 3 or
solve
just
this.
dove it in. See now you're
cruising,
cruising,
or
flying.
trying to keep it cruising. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think not to.
Just roll this in, I think. Dead weight and just cue from there where he's looking now. Just play it long, stun it in, stun the 5 in, and you're out. Or top it through to there. Same. So you might have just
bit
had the
too
wrong
much
angle.
But yeah, that's also good because you can stun it to the side and keep it exactly straight on the 5 ball, I guess.
Yeah. Then you're just always
Anything-
going to be in line.
Anything below the side pocket, but don't hit it too hard because you don't want to spin behind the 9, of course, after hitting the rail. That's
Perfect.
nice and controlled.
Now there's just nowhere to go wrong, really. Keep yourself nice and low on the 7. Just float up for the 8 and then be anywhere you want.
It was interesting. This morning spoke to Jayson, or yesterday, I can't remember actually, but and he said that every morning he goes to the gym and does some cardio.
Yeah.
And reason being, he said there are quite a few reasons of benefit, but he said he doesn't feel any nervous energy after he, I guess, pumps blood through his body and makes his body active and wakes it up.
Good shout.
So people,
Yeah. Healthy body, healthy mind, right?
absolutely.
That's why I am completely nuts, I think.
But also, I mean, also because just to change the scene of the tournament, I guess, you know, these players, Jayson's such a professional.
I'm stuck in here most of the time, so when I get out, I'd like to go for a swim and jacuzzi or whatever as well. Like, just helps focus your mind. 'Cause, I mean, it can be mind-numbing playing as well as commentating, I'm sure. Like,
yeah, or
it's very
just
samey. Tough action, that one. 10 days of ups and downs. You'd definitely be walking to the woods after that one.
okay. So there, Jayson
That's
did
dressed
him
up that
nice
one
and
perfectly
sweet.
as well. Again, he's done that quite consistently.
Yeah, so he didn't make the corner ball, but the corner ball stayed around for the ball below the corner ball to be knocked in by the corner ball.
Where did the 2 go? It'd be interesting to see because he was.
Oh
he
yeah,
was-
so that went in wild as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
he didn't make it in the corner.
But he was talking about making that 2.
There are repeats,
Right, so
replays. No?
we can do it down there, but
Cool.
for us,
For us only. Okay.
Yeah. Who was he talking about? Like Chang or someone was making the 2, and he's been really looking at how he's been making that 2 and trying to replicate it. So
Making the 2 at the back.
yeah, like in the corner. Yeah, like look. Okay, not like that. I wondered if it went
okay.
up into the top corner. Like
yeah.
there is a way that it always goes close. So if he's dressing it up or it's going in.
Oh yeah, I had that totally wrong. I thought
Yeah.
the 2 ball was the corner ball, but
No, the 2's. Oh dear.
hey, okay. So
So
here
that's
we have
like the first proper unforced error, I would say, from Jayson. He's not really missed anything in this game.
so don't make this and leave it on the short rail.
No,
So don't hit it on our left side.
no.
So that's just about good enough.
Yeah, just play sort of
So he needs a nice angle.
from the 4.
I guess the line from the 6 to the 4 ball, that's where I kind of want to be to screw it back to the 6, I guess. Because you don't want to be playing forward 3 rails, trying
No,
to
short side.
avoid the 7. You don't want to have a large angle on the 4 ball,
No.
like a 45-degree angle. Then you need a lot of action on your cue ball or a lot of stroke. So this is nice.
Yeah, just screw across under the 9 now.
Yeah,
Two,
and
2
that's-
rails across. Nice and low on, just low on the 6 as well. Means you can get nice down the 7. Oh, he's
So
got a bit close to the 9.
usually you'll see, and you might not actually, even players themselves, and I myself, even after 30 years of playing, only found this out, that you kind of want to, like he has here, you kind of, if you're running racks, you want to kind of keep 25-degree angle positions like he has now, and he had on the 4 ball, and he had on the, well, he didn't have on the 3 ball, and only if it's connected dots position do you want to be straight, and that's the
Yeah.
whole game really, and not often do you want to be.
Big
you want to
angles.
have a thin cut, and you want to have a thin cut sometimes only because your cue ball then goes back and forth across the table, and you
Yeah.
can string it safely.
Yeah. He's overhit this marginally, but he's fine for two rails across for the 8.
Good hit.
Might be a bit straight.
Ooh, ooh.
Maybe play it cushion first, or just stun it out.
Yeah, I'd play it cushion first. It's nice and safe.
Yeah, of course.
You can still play it soft.
I'm the same. I would have done it.
Nice. Yeah, he's feeling good. I mean, he had a good, was it 9-2 win in the semis here on this table, right?
Yeah,
So he's had some time. He's had a.
He's not scared of playing Jayson for sure. Like although
Yeah.
he said he was actually relishing the chance because.
But Phil Burford didn't notice when we were playing, although he was still breaking great from that side,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other side actually. But that was the.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the coronavirus in our what do you call it, the container full of cloths got to the country and then got sent back. So obviously all our tables would have been reclothed for this event.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
I guess.
but it's tough action.
it's,
What can you do? Like,
yeah,
there's
no.
nothing we can do.
They will come. They'll come.
We were.
I mean, the cloths. I've had no problems with the cloths.
Oh no, but
nice.
they're old. You know, these are on the outside tables. They are last year's events cloths.
Yeah, and
This has had one event on it. At the wrestling table was normally covered at every event.
Yeah.
But we was obviously unlucky with the coronavirus and business-wise as well, because I have cloths in that container sold, and probably gonna have to wait another month for them to get back now.
All right. So.
I make a good team with everyone, me Braga, but you're right. I did literally just ask Rico why he's not coming to Bucharest, and he just said he had other commitments, which is fair enough. He would have loved to have come, obviously.
Is it Robert? Do you still have any spots in the tournament? Is it sold out? Can people still enter? I can tell you, besides the GB9, which is an excellent tour and tournament to play, the Bucharest Open, Metz Open that's coming up in March is an amazing tournament to go and visit. If you
I hope
need
it's not in March, because I'm going in April.
Isn't it? That's what it was last, or maybe it was last.
It might have been last year.
Yeah, check it. don't count on me. But yeah, the Bucharest Open, amazing tournament, amazing pool hall with like 40 Brunswicks.
It's like the best venue in Europe by
play
rights, right?
Yeah, may very well be. I don't know what they have currently in Germany. They used to have some pretty cool pool halls there. But
Did they? Okay. Yeah, like this venue, it's got like everything by all accounts. I've not been yet, and I'm really looking forward to my trip.
yeah, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna like the opening ceremony, and definitely the closing ceremony too. I do like a ceremony. Like there's bars and models and players, and I'd already been there a couple of days before that starts. We'll put the live scores around the room up after this rack.
So Benji's gonna. Was you want to jump, stop, and bank the 1-3 rails, or do you want to make? I guess
Yeah.
he wants to make the combo, right?
I think I'm looking to send it 3 rails. That's
Can you get the
at
speed
best.
though? Can you get the speed? It's hard to.
yeah, it's
I
tough
mean, that's
action.
not too bad.
Darting it, especially like.
Pretty good result.
Yeah.
Doesn't leave a bank. Doesn't leave the cut. And when you're
and
faced
it's
like
tough to get between the 3 and the 5, right? And send the one just under the 9, right? And just
yeah, so a lot of tempo required. Not
Yeah.
an easy safety here.
no, you just okay. He's gone for distance more than anything, but I didn't like that. You're leaving the one hanging out a bit.
Hampered queuing, but a
You're probably not.
theoretical thin cut available.
You're not playing it though, are you? I don't think.
But yeah, the 2-6. I mean, if he gets a nice position on the 2, then the 2-6 is a pretty good chance. Should make.
How
that the
do you
player
get
gets
there?
it.
Like 3 rails under the 4?
Yeah, I don't think you should. Maybe a half ball. Try to get the cue ball behind the 3, maybe.
Yeah, like I'm not playing the pot. That's for sure.
Ooh, he's gonna.
He's gonna need some good speed here.
Might have got it.
Yeah, I think he's got away with that.
Does the 1 pass the 6? Actually, it might just do.
Yeah, I would say our camera 3 is probably our best option, but even then, not the ideal angle. But I reckon the 1 slides in off the point. But if you hit it too hard, it will stay up. But no, it's
All right, so made the cut. Didn't leave the bank, I don't think.
treble it across, right?
You mean
and hold it behind the 8? Yeah, I mean,
make
like,
it in the top left corner over to
well,
it.
you like it's a safe, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can treble it across and
Okay,
hold
this
behind the 8 and the 7 sort of thing.
Although he's leaving a little bit sticking out, or
yeah, he's left half the ball, I think.
fairly easy kick. But that safety that Jayson just played was just easier to obtain because it was kind of like a half ball.
I don't think he's got it.
No, but I guess the effort was an easier one than what we suggested, or we're talking about.
What
the
I
two
suggested
rails.
anyway.
Yeah, a lot of tempo required. And so he's got a hit here. He can.
I think you can drop this in. Oh, you can hit so much of it, you can play safe with it. And that's snuck out the edge, bottom edge of it, maybe. If you can get past that 7. Here you go. Camera 4 shows that he's got an edge on that.
Yeah. So if you, but of course, any side you hit, if you hit the 2 ball now, the 9 is a big ball.
Well, I think you're hitting it way too thin to go anywhere near the 9.
So what's he gonna do here?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe it might be able to make it.
It might be able to play his dead weight and behind the 3.
I was able to make
he
it.
can make it. Blimey. Oh, that's a good result. That. But I think he always.
Yeah, play position and
it's
safe. I guess.
2-way, like.
Yeah.
Locked up. Luke Robertson, Finley Lang, Roger, Darryl Garland. Welcome to the stream.
So what I see here is not easy to get away with this. I mean, a lot of good stuff can still happen, but I guess you want to hit it full ball to send the 2 ball back to the top left of the table. Needs a rail after, though. Yeah. That was hard. I mean, not hard to hit, but hard to get away with.
Yeah, you've got fingers crossed in motion there. Like. You have to think.
Maybe an old hit and hope would have.
Definitely. I would have hit
or
that.
maybe a bit harder, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because the ball, you had the white and the 2 travelling in the same direction as well off the 2 rails. Like it's hard to get away from.
Okay, so Jayson looking to.
He's going to have to screw across the face of the 5 and play the 4 in the opposite corner, right?
Yeah, not easy.
Or maybe even all the way back for the 4 in the side. There you go.
That's a good touch.
That's when you've got the stroke for that shot. You may as well use it.
Well, it's been amazing to see as well, to see Chris and Jayson play here. I guess they haven't played many
Not
GB
for a while.
nines, right?
No, well, I think they've both played. I think Chris has won 3. He said, so he's definitely he's definitely and Jason's won a few. I think he's won the UK Open and stuff like that. Because obviously the UK Open carries like decent matchroom points.
Yeah.
So.
Matchroom points or Mosconi points?
Well, they're the same thing now, aren't they?
Yeah, basically.
So
world ranking points or Barry Hearn points?
Well, whatever.
Isn't it? Great action in the pool world in the I guess larger tournament scene with Matchroom taking over the World Championships.
US Open.
Everyone is kind of getting flashbacks to Cardiff again, and
it won't be at Cardiff though.
No, but that kind of staging was quite legendary in a way. And
before my time. But I've heard enough stories about it that it was the place to be.
All right, Jayson 5-2 ahead, all going.
Pain in the backside, that is. Oh, that's the first break that Jayson's hit quite bad. He was a bit low on that one.
Yeah, it didn't sound good either.
No. It was. You instantly kind of knew that you would have been lucky to make a ball as soon as you heard it.
Well, that's good because I'm looking for Benji to do some
digging in.
Yeah. Also, it's against Jayson's break. If we can, we can run this out. I mean, that's
break and run, another dry break, and it's 5 each. Like that's the way you got to look at it, right?
Yeah, maybe to have a picture in your head and then get back to playing the 1 ball to the 2 ball and etc. But
I did it in Benji's last game. He missed a 9 for 5-0, and I was like, well, two dry breaks and it's level, and that's literally what happened. It was like he was almost in trouble in one of his matches after missing that 9. I can't remember who it was, but they flew back at him.
So, okay, the 5 does pass the 7, doesn't it? In the bottom right corner.
Camera 4 will tell us momentarily.
Well, that's
it's tight.
not something to play for. No.
I think he's actually got more chance playing the 5, 9 and making both of them, if that makes sense.
No, I think he wants to come. I think he's going to have to come down and play the 5 in the left side pocket.
Of course.
But he needs to be, I guess, to go from the 4 to the 5, then you want to be on the top bottom rail to leave a nice...
You want to be where the 7 is to be on the 5, right?
Yes.
So he's going to have to play like 3 rail position from there.
So this is.
Or he can come.
You can do it direct. In a way, you can send your cue ball to scratch here in the bottom right corner pocket. Then it would hit the 7. Kind of. That's a nice line to play because you won't scratch because the 7's there. You could do it 2 rails.
I like that. But if you fall behind this, you're in trouble.
Exactly.
That's the only reason I didn't like that. But
yeah, okay. Anybody in the chat want to suggest another way we could have played? I guess he could have played it, try to hit the second long rail as well.
Yeah. I'd have just come under. I'd have just come 3 rails, but I don't think it was that easy from that position. I would have wanted to be a bit thinner.
Yeah, so that was the only quality shot required in that rack, and just couldn't deliver it yet. But he might be able to jump this in, and then he would keep position automatically almost.
That's a great jump.
Wow.
That is a great jump.
Quality.
He's not renowned for using the jump cue because he's such a good kicker. He likes to kick where he can, but that's powerful. Underneath an 9 there, that's the way I'd have gone, Del. But these 2 legends in the game, Benji and Rico, would have gone at the 7. But the Highlander agrees with the pigeon.
All right, and after this, I'm gonna leave you all. I'm gonna watch it live actually, and Jim Telfer's gonna join the commentary.
Yeah, he's even hopped up, ready. He's through. I can see him walking past camera 4, Magners in hand. He loves it. All right. Well, thank you very much, Rico.
It's been a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, so I'm on my own for a minute. And what a love bump that is on the 4 for the 6. he wasn't going to make points then for a minute, but it's nice to see him actually making points. But he does need to do something better with his break. He can't rely on those little bumps. Ooh. That was a tough shot. Don't get me wrong. Didn't really threaten the pocket. So Jason's now going to have to play this one in the side and screw out 3 rails, just above the 2. Well, it looks like he might have decided to play it short side. I don't know. Oh, unless you can check it up. He's playing with a high ball, so he must be able to. Just play short side. There you go. Something a bit different when you trust. Must have been quite acute. Making me look silly. So how are we all doing? You all had a nice weekend. Just going to end up short side of the 4 as well here, which is perfect. Not sure how easy it is in the side. You might have to stun it a little bit. Get a bit closer behind the 4. Yeah, there you go. Dug down on it a bit. So now, if it's easy in the side, obviously you'll play it there, but you can also play it in the corner. It's easy in the side. You can never really tell from this angle, or any angle from the. Oh no! So you're still playing it corner. So you just can't tell. Some of these angles are ruining me. Make me look silly. I called this corner to start off with, and then the side. 1500, I think. Oh, he's almost dogged that. That's a bit twitchy. And obviously he's not twitching up, but it looked a little bit like a bit of bad cueing anyway. He's obviously not under pressure. He's been there, done it like a million times in far more high pressure situations. Just maybe didn't give that 5 his all. Stand by your beds, here comes trouble. He's only missed a whole rack. George Clooney himself. Mr. Magnus, his new sponsors, I think, next year. But then Jayson hit his last one bad, but yeah, his break's been phenomenal all weekend. Oh, here you go.
I think he's got too much on that one as well.
No good either. He's going to get away with it, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. I think that one does go. He has got that in the side. But again, like this, that 6 and a 7, like he's got a screw past the 6, but then missed a 7 on the on the way out. It's pretty unlucky. So you might drag this in and hold for the 2 in the side.
You might just play at pocket speed.
Yeah. No, he's
he's come up
6 and 7. That's a good
He's
shot.
played it good. Yeah.
But now he's got to miss the 8 if he's fin. Oh, that's all right as well. Maybe he had to just stun under the 5. Unless he can top and between the 8 and the middle pocket and come twice across, that would be the better idea. Just can't really tell the angles sometimes. Perfect.
Look at that, you've called it again, Pidge. You're good at this, aren't you?
No, like I really can. I know how to play. I just can't do it.
It's the execution is the
the
issue.
Is massively my issue.
You want to get on the coaching train, mate.
Mate, I tell you, but my resume is commentary. Not like I've won nothing. I'm 4 and out.
You got to be in it to win it, mate. You got to play.
Yeah, man. I'm 4 and out. My Q action does not hold up.
Well, if Benji holds up for another
5 balls.
6 balls, he should be out.
I need to see it. He's come short
Well,
side. That'll work.
He's got down as if that was the plan. Yeah, nice shot.
He's overhit that.
Needs a little bounce. Needs a bounce.
He's overhit it. This is
3 cushions.
No, I think he just plays 2 rails with inside.
You called it. That's what he's going to do then. Now he's screwing it up.
2 rails with inside. Oh.
No, 3 rails.
He's not hit it well. It's
2.5.
That's 2 rails. just didn't put the inside on it. He just took his shot.
This is the 8 ball he missed.
That 8 ball was criminal.
Yeah, he's got that one nicely.
Yeah,
settled down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, of course. Race to 11 as well. So
I
like,
think
if it was to race to 9 like normal, I'd say he's dead.
Yeah, he's got, he's
But
6-4. He's got to be happy with that.
yeah, his
At
break
this stage,
as
he's
well.
missed.
No, he's not.
Oh, how's that? That's criminal.
Just enough pace.
That's
Just the right pace.
criminal.
No, it's just the right pace. Have you seen some of the balls yours went in?
I'm at the centre of the pocket, mate. Listen, if
I wasn't sure you knew where the centre of the pocket was.
Listen,
I almost pointed it out.
If I miss, I miss.
By diamonds.
Yes. Right then. 6-4. It's a match.
It is a match, pal. It is a match. 1 break and run here. There you go. Squeeze the 3 in.
To be honest, Benji's due to win one of these. How many finals has he been?
8.
8 finals, and he hasn't won one yet.
4 out of the last 5.
Oh.
And in the one that he wasn't in the final, he won the Challenge 1.
Yeah.
So his last 12 months have been disgustingly good. But just can't buy a win in the main.
Yeah.
He's definitely due one. I think he's looking at playing it. He can't be.
Can he just slide off the 1 and make the 5?
He's looking at a carom, but I'm not so sure.
Well, the 4 makes a big pocket as well.
Sort of. If you hit it like quarter ball,
yeah,
into the rail, off the 4, I think that, I don't know. But then, I don't know how far away that 4 is from the rail. It's tough action, this. It's a call anyway.
He's trying it.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Oh, see, that 4 just wasn't close enough.
Oh.
Now he's sold out. Oh, no, well, the 4's tough like that.
The 4's tough. But I think he
well,
can play,
he play
the
carom.
5.
He can play the carom anyway.
You make the 5 off the 4.
Just stop
Exactly.
stop the 2 dead.
Just so happens
He's left the carom that he wanted.
Yeah.
But then you've got to control the 4, which shouldn't be too difficult. Nick Vanderberg in the house.
No, really?
Yeah, boy.
All right, Nick. How you doing, mate?
He's tuned in to listen to you, not watch this, obviously.
I heard a vicious rumour that Nick Vanderberg maybe is picking up his cues again.
Don't be silly. That was a vicious rumour, I'm sure.
Well.
No pro wants to hear that.
Yeah.
Not Big Nick. Back in the house. Look how well he's controlled that. Both balls.
Nicely
Sicko.
played.
So just 1 rail and out. Lovely natural angle. Oh,
He's slightly overhit that.
yeah, just slightly. But I think he can just still stun it back, maybe. There you go, a little stun back.
Don't be straight, but it doesn't really matter. You can just stop it there and he's good.
Yeah. I don't think.
Just don't leave yourself on the cushion and you're.
I think with his Q action, he probably just soft draws this back. There you go.
Yeah.
Leave it with you, Jimbo.
7-4.
God, I'm good at this calling shots malarkey.
Is you sure this is live?
I know.
You haven't watched it one time when you're just playing it back now.
I'm sick at this game, mate. I am sick. If I only had a Q action.
Oh my God.
Or a sane head.
Yes.
Well,
You don't get many better breaks than that.
You'd pay good money for that.
Yeah. You're world champion if you get that every time.
Liquid courage, Teresa. You're not wrong. I dogged about 5 racks early on. I was like, nah, this ain't no good for me. Get the gins in, right? And I know it as well. Like, you know, I've played on a few of the tours. Like, I'm a good stick. Like, I've had world champions dead and buried and folded like a cheap deck chair, right? That I know it. But so now, like, I know.
Oh, it's bounced.
Yeah, but it needs to bounce. He didn't want to go anywhere near the 7. I think he wanted to be deeper into the rail and further to the right even still. I think he just hit it a bit thick. Because he wants to 4 past the 5 now. Well, it wasn't what he played for originally, I don't think.
No.
Because if he's the other side of the 3, you can just screw across. And the game's easy. Yeah, I do think you get points for this. You get more for the UK Open, but you do earn.
No, Mosconi points is only UK Open.
You sure? Because
Yeah,
I think
pretty
someone looked it up and put it up. I think that might have changed. I might be wrong.
Chase just missed that.
I know Jason just missed that, but I think you might. Like, I'm under the impression that you're wrong because someone looked it up. Like, I'm not sure it's right. But someone said it's like a 4-pointer, and then the UK Open's a 6-pointer or something.
I'm pretty sure if there was Mosconi Cup points for this, it'd be more than just.
Oh, I don't know.
These
What
guys,
else is going on? Oh, so it is a definite no. Okay, sweet. Someone put up something the other day in the chat box. I don't know who it was. But anyway, so Jason's dogged the ball. But that was all from that 2 ball where he just didn't get a.
And Benji's managing just to hang on to his coattails at the moment.
There you go.
He's got to be happy. 12 racks played. He's only 2 behind.
So there you go. Right. So Del Sims put up there 50 points. That's what I thought. Okay, so Del. I'm going to ask Adam after the match, but I'm pretty sure you're right. He's not made a ball here. His break's a bit all over the show.
I'd find it difficult to believe that there's the same amount of points for a Euro Tour as there is for this. That can't be right.
Well, you get level tournaments, so people.
Yeah.
No.
But the Euro Tour is not a level, so it won't be the same level. I don't know.
Who knows?
It's
a new ranking system.
Yeah, it might be an easement in the matchroom thing.
Who knows?
But the UK Open is 100%, and the UK Open in July is 100% a ranking event.
Yeah.
The rest,
Shot that is. That's a good shot.
We don't know.
Yeah, we're just winging it here, man. So, just like a pinch draw shot here, just to stay above the 8, but lower than the 9. Or is he floating it around? No, he's floating it around. That's tough action, that. Missing the 8 and missing the 3 was tough. Does not have it listed. Yeah, see, some people say there are, some people say they're not. I don't think there was. But then someone said yesterday that there was. So let's just forget about that for now. Yeah, I think he needs to break higher as well. So you'd expect him to.
Oh, the pitch is fading. Big yawn.
A long day, pal. Excuse me. So you would expect Benji to hit this like 2 rails.
Yeah, he wants
like.
to.
But where are you sending it? So do you try and send it towards the 4 and 5 and hope to have good things happen? Let's see, he's kicked it. Well, I'm not sure how many good things are going to happen here, but it's not terrible things.
He's not going to be unhappy.
No. Yeah, see you, mate, Rich. Thank you very much, pal. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, Rich. See you next time. May.
Oh yeah,
First weekend of May.
My old gym, like it's nice having him here, knowing that he's coming back every event. I didn't
I'm
really.
going to try my best anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah. Obviously, actually, I think you remember you said Thursday night when we went for dinner that you do miss at least one event through scheduling, but
Yeah, I've got the
you've got the old man's tournament, right?
Yeah, European Seniors. I think is overlapping with this. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look at it.
Are you ever going to pick up a gold or what?
I've got a gold.
Have you?
People keep Appleton was saying
Yeah,
on the stream that day,
yeah.
he's only got silvers and bronzes. It's rubbish. I've got a gold at home as well.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
don't chomp down too hard, will you?
Don't listen. You don't listen to everything the little
Little
old man says to
You
you.
can't, I can't call him little though. That's the
Yeah, you
problem.
can. I can.
You can. I think everyone else can, but not me. I'm dwarfed by a dwarf. Like when Ryan O'Neill gives me a hug goodbye, it's a little bit awkward.
It does. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
No. Yeah, try not to.
Try not to.
Yeah.
Like he's like 6'6".
He's a big boy.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's awkward. It's like I'm hanging on to his leg.
Open shot here for Jay.
Yeah, man. These are bread and butter for him.
Bread and butter for him. Just
Stunt
gonna say
run
exactly the same.
through.
Yeah.
I like the sound of this when it hits the back of the pocket. Oh, have we cursed him or what?
You've been cursing people all day.
Mate, I used to be brutal at this. I haven't done it for a while, but I think the first two events of last year, I couldn't call one shot without them messing it up. Yeah, absolutely butchering it. I haven't done it for a while, but my curse is back.
Look at this. This is standard run out.
Yeah,
for 7-6.
You should not get these. He can be either side of the 5 and go
Doesn't
2
matter
rails.
where he is.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter where he is in a 5.
Anything but straight, really.
Even straight's fine.
Well, no, because then it becomes about speed instead of
Yeah,
rails.
okay,
They're bad. Straight in's bad. You always want to use the rail. Rails are your friends. So 2 rails and out. He's gone 1 rail. Fair enough. That's just Benji likes to use check side a lot, whereas most players would use run inside, but Benji loves it. I know he's used to use the high ball, but see, a lot of people would
try and go round the back.
Yeah, but not Benji. You'll just play this with inside.
Yeah, I think it's just a follow through. I don't think you need any spin on it at all.
He might throw us completely. Yeah, but look, he's put check side on
He's
that.
put a little bit on it.
Yeah, he literally does that every shot.
I'd have played that as well.
I
played it that side. 7-6.
No. What was you saying anyway, pal? Before I rudely interrupted.
Nobody's given us any suggestion for where we're going to.
Yeah, we got hungry, pal. I think.
Yeah.
That's dry.
It's all of a sudden it's gone a bit.
Legal break.
Everything's gone.
Jay's not happy with his racks. I can tell by the gestures.
Everything's stagnated a bit for Jay's.
Nothing's going close to the pocket, so you would think,
Benji's got to put his foot down here, and
so he's got a screw on and off the rail here, assuming the 2 goes past the 5, and even if it doesn't, you can just screw on off the rail and play it long past the 8. Oh, he's going round. He's going forward 2 rails, or playing it.
Playing the same. He's.
I don't like this at all.
I don't like that either.
It's just coming too close to it.
It's a bit of a strange one.
Does it still go? He's on it.
Oh,
it's so lucky that. It might be tight.
He's blessed if he's on that.
It's just a bad shot. The angle just wasn't there. I know everyone that knows how bad I play is sitting there thinking, how can you slag him off? But
because that's what we're here to do.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly that. Jim knows. Jim's been on the other end of my butcherings.
Yeah.
So 2 rails of inside.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, but he's still short, like a long way short. Because this requires a good stroke, unless you want to try and stop it.
Depends how close he wants to get to the 4. I think he can put it right there. White just underneath the middle pocket.
Yeah, but then you fall short and you're behind the 5.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This involves speed.
What else are you going to do?
Wow.
I think there's more room than it looks on the stream there. I think he can be anywhere north of the middle diamond.
As long as he makes the rail, right?
Yeah. There you go. He's all right.
He's had to put quite a bit of inside. Yeah, he's on that.
I think he's on it,
yeah. Yeah, he's put a half decent stroke on it, to be fair. So he needs to get out here, really, because you're not going to get a million chances from Jace.
No. He's having a bit of a quiet 10 minutes or so Benji's got to...
Yeah,
make the most of it.
Granite's fuming. Jim played quality this weekend. Well, he had moments of brilliance, Jim Telfer, for sure. Like, he's actually better than a lot of people give him credit for. But he folds like a cheap deck chair on the stream table, for sure. Like...
Stupid table.
Oh dear. It's a lovely table, but you just got to know what you're doing, right?
It's all about...
It just plays differently.
It's adapting to it, and you know, before you've adapted to it, you can be 3-4-0 behind.
Well, to be fair, you'd lost before you got on there, in my opinion. You had chances, but you was already you had a negative attitude going into the game.
I was pretty bummed that I got put on the live stream table.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been playing good on the outside tables.
Yeah, you shouldn't be going, oh no. You should be going, yes, this is a time to shine.
Yeah.
So
show pitch what I can do.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, if Benji wins this, he overtakes Mark and Imran for the number 1 spot in the rankings.
It's not bad, is it?
That's very good. He's been in, as you say, like 4 out of the last 5 finals.
Yeah.
That 3-6 is wired, by the way. So that is the.
Is that straight in? Is it? Yeah.
It's as good as good as. So he's only got to make the 2 here. Not that it's easy, but Aussie might be back.
There's a scratch on. Yeah.
Yeah, we had like nearly 2K.
Scott for SB
for the.
Goopsy.
No. That's become my bad habit. I can't stop staying it, Martin. I'm glad someone's finally pointed it out. Fuming. You should have a drink for every time you do it. That would be. Now that's a fun game.
I'll play that game.
It's like when you watch an Amir Khan thing. What's his mannerism? I can't remember what he says, but it drives people nuts. Nice. And I think mine's going to be the tough action's going to be my new mannerism. It'll go. I just need to go away for a week and have a little talk to myself and find a wider vocabulary. He's a lock for last 4, yeah, he does seem to be, man, at the moment. So that 3's just nicely gone over. He's controlled it well. Yeah, that new mannerism's going to drive me nuts. I don't know where I got it from, but it needs to disappear lively.
Benji's playing well.
Benji's, but I said this. I actually think I said it in the semi-final. He's not scared of the winning line.
No.
So he just never seems to get across it. But in finals anyway. No, you're welcome, Bob. Nice angle just to screw across the face of the 9 here.
Who was it that Benji in the Kolkata? Sean Beresford?
No, Martin.
Oh.
Martin Taylor. He's the only person that bid on him as well. Opened the bid at a score and won it. So could be a good investment. Can't remember what the money is, but
450 I think was in the pot.
Yeah, so minus 45 and then 70-20. I've got it here somewhere. Just got to hope my phone. It's 315 and 90.
Jay's still not checking the rack. It surprises me because he's had a couple of. He's hit that one better, but yeah, he's not on the 2. Not on anything easy anyway.
Yeah, anyone,
Just in behind it.
It was just something for people to have a little bit of extra interest in. You know, it's not often that we've got like 8+ potential winners. So I just thought it would be a bit of fun. It didn't really kick off like we'd hoped. Well, like I'd hoped. But I think with Jayson and Chris and that, I think they missed the next event, but they're back for the 3rd. I think everyone's here for the UK Open.
They will be. They'll be coming from all over for that one.
Tim de Rutter's just joined as well. I'm pretty sure he and everybody else who's chasing Mosconi ranking points will be here for the UK Open. Yeah. I'm actually expecting north of 116 runners.
I don't know what they're maxed out at. They're maxing out at 128.
We don't max out as a rule for the UK Open. We may have to adjust schedules.
You might have to put an extra day on. Yeah.
Well, or shorten races. Yeah. Races to 7 maybe. Take out challenge, or I don't know. But yeah, we don't normally cap the UK Open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he was looking good. I almost half expect the safe's so easy here. So he's just going to play the 2 under the 5.
You would think so.
Get
Try
to
and
time
get him behind
4-7.
the 4-7. Yeah.
Yeah, the bank's like well makeable, but it's just not really a lot of point when you've got a nailed on the safe there. Although he's butchered it, he's not. He's just got there.
I think, is he? No, it's just a little bit of a spin round. And
Yeah.
Benji hits it quite comfortably.
I don't think you want to spin it though.
You won't want to be checking off the bottom cushion.
Well, you don't want the balls heading in the same direction. He's going to have to jump this and try and go at it. I think. You can actually.
Can he not? Oh,
You can jump this and try and pot it for sure. This is the shot. Yeah, this is. Well, Benji's already had one awesome jump.
yeah, that 5 in the middle.
Yeah.
It was a cracker, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
He said it.
I don't like that. I do not like that one bit.
You know who does like it?
Jason.
Yeah, he loves it.
Like
he loves it.
you, like. I know I'm not a good player. I'll reiterate that, but you had no good outcome there. Nothing. Like, it was tough. Just need to miss that 7. Yeah. So I'm assuming he's playing for the I'm sure he's going to put a deep draw stroke on this and play for the 4-7 combo. And if it's no good, he may play the stitch.
I don't know. He would want to be right hand side of the table.
Of course, but he can't get there, and he knew he couldn't get there. He's playing the deep draw stroke. Oh, he's hit the 6. He's tried playing it with inside 3 rails. Oh, wow, sicko!
You madman!
I should be shot. Because even that, like I just don't know. Like, it's not like that was on. Played the 4-7 anyway. He's going up behind the 6, is he? Yeah, behind the 6 or on it. Ugh. You can get to the you can get to a bit of the white. You can actually probably get to the bit that he wants as well. Or maybe not. That 8's going to be close if you try and swing it round. Oh, he's jacked up right over it. Yeah, that's horrible. No rewards. No just desserts.
Cursed.
He's hardly cursed, is he? He's in the final and playing well, but he is 8-7 down, and this could be 9-7 if this doesn't go in. And yeah, he's not going to get away with this. I don't think.
He is.
No, he's not.
He is. It's going to be.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, you're Scottish, aren't you? Well, half Scottish. I bet you're full on Scottish at this final, are you?
Yeah, I've got to say, I'm not.
You don't even.
I'm not 50-50 on this one.
You're all Jayson.
I want to win.
Yeah. See, I don't really care.
Yeah.
That's my advantage. I just don't care who wins ever. Like, as long as the pool's good, I'm quite happy. To be fair, even when I was sponsoring Mark, I wasn't really too bothered. Like, it would have been nice, but as long as I get to watch good pool and
I'm just happy it's a good final. You know,
yeah.
Last thing you want is, you know, if either of these two was going to run away with it, you would expect it would be Jayson.
Oh,
so
he's missed a 6. He tried to hit the bottom side of the 6. If he scratches here, it's criminal. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like his next shot.
I don't like his next shot either.
Well, to be honest.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
He tried to hold off the bottom side of the 6. But if you could get round the 6, why not play at 2 rails?
The thing is, if he holds on the bottom side of the 6, he's got a good chance he's going to snooker himself on the 5.
No, because he would have slid.
Yeah, you say that, but if he hits it full in, it's not going anywhere, is
Oh,
it?
that's not. Yeah, like, I just think
If he's played to hit the 9, I could understand it.
No, he's not. Why would you play to hit the 9?
I mean, you're plumbing the 5.
I know, but you miss it either side, like you've got no chance. But you've lost the cue ball. But he should just play 2 rails if he could get round the 6.
I think it was a bit thin.
1500 Barry. So he will be. Oh, why is he jacking up?
Would you give him out of 10? Chance of making that?
What jacking up?
Jacking up in this bottom left corner.
3.
Stunning it across and then back
Level
the centre for the.
Okay, so he's levelled out now. I make him 4 out of 10 like this, levelled out.
Ooh, does he go away with it?
No, definitely not.
Jayson.
Definitely yes.
He's gone for his chalk. He keeps leaving his chalk sitting.
Yeah, because he was going for it. He didn't know if he wanted his jump cue or not. He might. I don't know. He might have to bank this back. well, I think he goes for the bank if he has to as well. You might be right, Jimbo.
I'm not calling any shots anymore. I got them all wrong.
You just sit there, look pretty, pal.
Yeah, I know. It's Jason Shaw. He's got about 10, 10 possibilities to making this ball. There you go. Look at that.
That needs to go.
Needs to run. Needs to run. Needs to run.
Nope. Get your jump cue out, Jace.
You don't want it. Chris Mellon in the background there. Played well today.
Yeah, he's queuing lovely this weekend. There's a good few carbon fibre shafts on the tour. He must. It's too far. From the 9 to the 6. He would have lost. He had no control playing the jump. But he's left this.
Benji. Here's your.
He just play at the 8 here.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
put a nice stroke on this and just play at the 8.
Put everything into the pot. You're going to come somewhere close to the 8.
Well,
yeah. Put everything into the pot.
100%. I like these. These are like balls off the spot that you probably someone like
Practices
Benji
a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually making favourite to make this. Yeah, there you go. Play at the 8. Can't really go wrong.
Lovely.
Shot.
It's come out. Ooh.
That's right. You can't miss this. Trust me. Mineral check. Yeah, I made him favourite to make that. Yeah, shot Benji.
Benji 9-7.
Yeah. This would be
Race to 11.
This is what he said in his interview before the match. Like he'd rather play Jace, because if he wins this, the world champion in the house. What up, Joshua Filler? Oh, that break is just brutal. He's going to make a random one. No 7. Made points.
Who's commentating here? The Scot, Jim Telfer. There you go. No,
he won't dance. I bet he is. No, he definitely won't be doing no dances. Benji is very understated kind of person. He's not. He's not even a celebrator. He won't even give it a fist pump. I wouldn't have thought. He'll just walk over.
He might go outside and have a smile to himself.
He'll just walk straight up to Jayson, shake his hand, and that would be it.
I was going to say he could do a Jim Telfer on it if he wins. Oh, there you go.
No one's ever doing that.
No, nobody. it's
no one in their right mind.
It's not recommended to copy my style.
No. So Jason's going to look at going one behind and breaking. It will be 9-all. He would be hoping that the next time he just Benji's probably fearing the worst. 9-all. This is how mad this game is. Benji can have one more dry break and lose.
Yes.
Yeah. 9-7 up.
Yeah.
And this is why you have to be completely bipolar to play 9-ball pool.
Yes. You've got to be a bit of an idiot, really.
You have got to be off your rocker. He's almost favourite to lose it. 9-7 up with one.
Okay. That's for 9-8.
This is 9-8.
There you go.
Him in the happened.
Oh, gee.
No. Just got into that white.
Jayson.
Oh, this is big things now. Big things.
Big moments now for Benji even get himself on the hill.
This
is massive.
This is the biggest rack of like his career so far.
Yeah. This is ever in this rack.
I don't like the way he's playing that.
I would
go.
Why is he not just
going forward?
Yeah.
Go forward, please.
Oh, just popping it straight in the middle.
No, those middles are a bit funny.
Yeah.
No, there you go. I think you can just stun back. A bit short for either of the 4 here, I think. Depending on the angle. There you go. So just one railing out here.
Just stay loose on the shot.
One rail just towards the 8. Well, no, it's stunning round, I think. Oh no, screwing back. That's short.
Oof.
Only marginally, but he didn't take enough time for that for me.
Yeah, no. This was the one thing that could go wrong. Getting bad on the 5.
Yeah, it needs to be nice on the 5, and then you're out.
Mm.
Because the rest of them just lead to each other.
I still fancy the way he's been playing.
Of course, like, don't get me wrong, but you're putting yourself under unnecessary pressure.
Oh, and that's
Lucky.
he's had a roll.
Yeah, he's had a big roll because this is natural.
He just has to pot this, and he's
Yeah.
plumb.
Yeah, just don't
Twitch it.
Just hit the 7.
Yeah.
Hit the 7 and you're almost out. Like, I know, obviously, I'm really simplifying this, but like,
Benji to the hill.
please, like, drop this dead weight or coming in and out. No, trust your cueing.
He looks calm enough.
Yeah, I know, but looks can always be deceiving. Yeah, he's cued that
No
nice.
danger.
What a shot. Was he? I know it was 2-1. Oh, maybe
Has
yeah.
he got 7-3 down?
I don't think so, but that's probably his best break of the match so far.
He's
hitting the best anyway.
begging for a shot.
Oh,
God, gutted.
sick. And where do you push to here?
Ugh.
Where, in all seriousness, where would you push to? That is not
He
nice.
can't even put something safe, can he?
No. Push to the under the 9 and leave a jump, but that's sick. No, that's no good. Hold on, let me have a little think up. Like, yeah, Benji's definitely a worthy winner.
Well, if you look at position to the 3 is a tricky one. His 2 pockets are blocked, so if you can get the 2 somewhere where it makes position to the from 2 to 3 a bit tough.
100% Del. Like, so I was thinking about playing just short of the 6 and leaving a jump over the 3 or the 5. My eyes are terrible right now.
Christopher Slack in the house.
Yeah, little slap.
Yeah, you're right, Benji.
Yeah.
Worthy winner if he does win it. He's played great in this match.
Mate, he's held himself together.
Yeah.
Like, he deserves a final, and I really want him in here.
And I was worried as well at the beginning. He missed that 8 ball at the beginning. I thought, oh,
I'm definitely
twitchy.
never kicking at this one. Are you mad, Michael? Mad. You're not kicking here. No way.
You got to give Jayson a chance to make a mistake.
Yeah,
you can't.
100%.
You can't just hand him the rack.
No way. So I'm actually playing. I'm playing the push short of the 6 and jumping the 3.
Oh, Darren Atlin's with us. Darren, what are you playing here?
Yeah, that's quick.
Quick, tell us.
Because we're under it. You know what? That's not the worst shot. But he's in trouble.
He's gonna be stitched up here, isn't he?
98. You would think. Like, I like playing for the jump. Oh, he's going the other way. Going behind the 6. It's a good shot. Good speed.
That's lethal. Yeah, good shot.
It's good speed. Benji can easily kick the 2 rails though, like, but it's just getting safe. Just before that middle diamond, a little bit of outside, inside. Sorry. He's going to jump it? No, he's not. Why would you jump it? He's favourite to kick at it, I think. Unless he feels like he can hit the 1 full and hold behind the 2. That might be the case.
Maybe trying to bank it.
Yeah, you can play the bank to nothing. Well, if you hold behind the 2,
Yeah.
it's tough though, because that 1's going to be moving. So if it comes back up, it's going to have to stop on the 4, 9 or something. There you go. The bank is close, but he needs it to hit something, the 4 or the 9. And he's hit the 4. So you're relying on luck. Do you know what I mean?
Wow. Wow.
Like I said, you needed a bit of luck to hit the 4 or 9 or something, and he's had it. And Jayson wasn't happy about that. And
Benjamin Buckley. Come on down. This is your moment.
yeah, this one cuts back.
This is your moment.
You just threading the needle between the 4 and the 2 and back out.
Yeah, position on the 3 is key. That's
Well, you need to get on
that's
the 2 first.
That's your championship ball. Position on the 3.
Yeah, like, that's not too bad. If you land short on the 2, you want to land by the head string on the 2. Oh, he's going to dig at it, I think. Maybe you can't miss the 2 if you go, or maybe it's fitting. It's tough action to see.
Do we have a camera? Oh no,
Not a better angle. Not a better angle. I was hoping you could go between the 2 and the 4, but you can't. So ended up nudging the 2. And you know what? If that goes past the 6,
oh, he's had one there.
that couldn't be much better.
He's had one there, hasn't he?
No, definitely past
Sometimes
the 6.
sometimes it's just meant to be, I guess.
Yeah, of course, and he's due,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So this could be it couldn't be much better. It's just all about your speed here. Just wants to be another couple of inches. He's a bit short.
If he
He's going to be running into the night.
If he can clip the top side of the 9, he's okay.
He might.
If he's going full on it, he's got no shot past the 8.
Just needs to get through the 9. Yeah, that's perfect.
He's won this, you know.
He has won this. As long as he holds himself together, he has won this match. And what a way to win your first final.
Exactly.
Sicko.
He's static, huh? What a guy.
Sicko. I'm really chuffed for him because he is well overdue. Please, I pray to God I haven't jinxed him.
Please, yeah, don't miss now.
Please, I'd actually feel terrible. But just leave yourself a nice ankle, like come 2 rails and out for the 8, from the 8 to the 9. Well, 1 rail is fine. Who cares? At this point, just be by the middle, by the blue spot or something.
Stay down on it.
No, this is it.
Stay down on it. Stay down on it.
Yeah, that's it. This is gone.
a little get in from Benji. A little get in from Benji.
Yes.
And there is your champion.
Fair play.
2020 Midlands Classic champion.
What
Benji
a guy.
Buckley. What a game. What
Right,
a
guys,
game.
stay with us because we will be interviewing the winner momentarily after this.